Hey, I am so grateful that you are watching me. Let me ask you something. Are you going through a challenge right now that has been persistent, meaning you are trying your best to get out of one hump and then there's another disappointment or another setback or another trial that you don't understand? When is this all going to be over? Because it seems like it's not ending. It seems like this year, since it started, you are from one thing to another. Before this one is fixed or it's resolved, then there's another problem and another problem, and you just feel exhausted. Most of the times, you know for sure that there is a God. You know that there is miracles. You have seen God doing things in your life. You have seen yourself getting out of trials and tribulations of some sort. But this one, you feel like this is different. This is, maybe this time you're not going to get out. It's not the same. And then, out of all these things, you have tried your best to really fight and put your foot forth. It's not like you have not tried harder. It's not like you have not fought more. It's not like you have not woken up earlier. You have not decided to be disciplined on one way or another. And it's not like you have not tried it all, but you still feel exhausted because no matter how hard you're trying, some other disappointment comes. So I feel like talking about this because I have been through it. And the first thing that I would tell you, most of the times, God uses these moments to carry them as a vessel. Because most of the times when we are in this exhausted stage and we've tried all we could, we end up reaching a place where we forget what God had already done. Because it feels like He was not a miracle working God back then. Maybe those times it was luck. Maybe those times it just happened to, and I came. And maybe God was not that involved. And could it be that this time God is using this as a vessel to pull you close to Him? I remember there was a word that I read from Isaiah 30. I read it a long time ago, and this word was a word that really brought me into my knees, because of one thing that I didn't want to do was to crash. I did not want to cry. I didn't want to surrender, because I thought if I just surrendered with all the trials that I've been through, then maybe it will be my end. And so I tried to resist the surrendering part, the place where I said, okay, God, I let go and I let you take over. And so this word comes from Isaiah 30. And if it rings to you in any way, know that God is trying to nudge you. I didn't plan to record today. I just came from church and I said, well, let me just go to the office and maybe I should just do this recording. And maybe it's meant to be because God is looking for you. And He wants me to just tell you these words because you matter to Him. I matter to God. I am very important to God. You are very important to God. And He hasn't forgotten you. So Isaiah 30, from verse 15, it says, in returning to me and rest, you shall be in quietness and confident. Trust is your strength. But you were not willing. And you said, no, I will flee on horses. Therefore, those who flee, therefore you will flee from your enemies. And you said, we will ride on swift horses. Therefore, those who pursue you shall be swift. Every time you're trying to fix it, every time you're thinking, I'm out, and I'm going to fight harder, and I'm going to put more strength, and I'm going to get these people, God says He wants you to return to Him. And He wants you not to only return to Him and rest. That's how He's going to save you. This time, it's not because you're supposed to fight harder. This time, God wants you to find Him. He wants me to find Him. He wants me to get to Him and only Him, because everything I have, including my breath, He can take it just like that. He has given me all this, and I forget that it is Him who is provided to me. All this that I have, including my life, my breath, the way I can walk and talk. And that's the same He wants from you. Don't forget that He has taken you through so much, and He's the same faithful God. He will take you out of whatever you're going through.